Joy. The word has a quick, poignant ring to it, yet like other words, it has been drained of meaning over the years, even tapped as a name for a dishwashing detergent. Nowadays, joy is used most commonly for a sensation like thrill. We think of joy as something you save up for months to experience and then splurge on in a moment of exhilaration. A trip to Disney World, a free-fall dive, a heart-stopping ride on the world's meanest roller coaster, a hot air balloon trip. Paul had a different understanding of the word. The book of Philippians uses the word joy or rejoice every few paragraphs, but the joy it describes doesn't vanish after your heart stops beating normally again. Rejoice, says Paul, when someone selfishly tries to steal the limelight from you, when you're being persecuted for your faith, and when you're facing death. In fact, the most joyous book in the Bible comes from the pen of an author chained to a Roman guard. Many scholars believe Paul wrote Philippians in Rome just about the time Nero began tossing Christians to hungry lions and burning them as torches to light up his banquets. How could a rational man devote a letter to the topic of joy while his survival was in serious jeopardy in such an environment? How could he possibly have joy? 2 verses 5 through 11, Paul discusses Christ's perspective in coming to earth. And during the Christmas season, we celebrate the great night God visited earth as a baby. But to the rest of the universe, the event looked like an astounding humiliation. God, the creator of all, took on the unimpressive body of a human being to endure a confining life and horrible death on planet Earth. Paul points to this death to show that God can take the darkest moment in history and turn it into good. The cross and Jesus not staying dead proves that nothing is powerful enough to stamp out a reason for joy. Thus, even the normally depressing state of imprisonment doesn't bother Paul. As he wrote Philippians, he must have recalled his first visit to Philippi. Then a crazy jailbreak occurred. The jail broke, but the prisoners didn't, in Acts 16 through 22 through 28. And even when Paul stayed in jail for long periods, God used the experience to advance the gospel as he wrote Philippians. Conversations were occurring among the Roman palace soldiers, enforced by guard duty to overhear Paul's daily ministry. Paul summarized his life by saying to live is Christ and to die is gain. God is even stronger than death, and that makes a Christian's joy indestructible. Enough said.